I'm really tired today. I did a 5 hour cycle today. Um, Left at around 6:45 and got back at around 1. Probably did about an hour walking in that time, but the majority of the time was cycling. And not only cycling, it was cycling against the wind. It was supposed to be like quite a light wind, and it's supposed to get dark at around 1 o'clock. So I was trying to get back before then. But I think it got up to about 26 degrees in that last hour. So trying to cycle when you're just battling wind is, my hair probably looks a mess. But um, I don't know. I'm still feeling incredibly depressed and negative. I guess I'm still hoping that something is going to happen this in like a week's time. The 22nd, 23rd is supposed to be the start of Passover week. I believe that if the people who know about me are going to come and talk to me, um, they're going to give me 7 days notice. So I'm assuming that I will get a notice from them at the beginning of the Passover week, and they'll come and pick me up and take me um, on a long holiday. I don't really want to meet anyone or speak to anyone, but I know that I should probably go on some holiday where I am treated better and have time to get better. I'm really furious at any YouTuber who's watching, or any person who's watching these videos and doesn't believe that I'm Christ. I'm not talking to you. When I'm saying you're ignoring me, I'm not talking about you. Some annoying person wrote, "It's not that we're not ignoring you, you're just not Christ." And it's just, no, don't tell me that, because you're the people that are causing me grief. A lot of people are causing me grief. I could write a big long list of all the people that are causing me grief, but people claiming that I'm not going through any suffering, that it's just me and my imagination creating something that's only creating more problems, because I know it's not. If someone doesn't believe that I'm Christ, you will never understand what I've gone through, because as far as you're concerned, I'm believing in nonsense. If they would say that to Jesus, "Oh no, it's just your imagination," but he actually was, and Jesus went through 3 hours of suffering. I've gone through 11 years of it, and it's just, I'm not happy. I'm not okay. I don't know why they're still doing it. I don't know why there's idiots that still watch these videos and assume it's that I'm talking to them, even though they don't believe, even though I don't want to talk to them, even though I don't know who they are. They still think that I'm talking to them when I say, "Why are you ignoring me?" No, I'm talking about Beyonce and Madonna and I don't think Britney Spears knows, but Rihanna. There's and Jennifer Lopez and Diddy and there's like 700 people on my list, and not only of them, they're all the people that work with them, and the producers and the filmmaker, the films that are coming out. There's just loads and loads and loads of people know, and yet these people are ignoring me. I don't know who knows. I can't just go and approach them. I can't go to be like, "Okay, this singer's going to be at this show, let's go and talk to them," because I don't know for certain that they do know. It could just be their producers or the record people or the people that are controlling their music. I can't go to these people because I don't 100% know that they are. I mean, the spirit is making their songs linked to me and linked to these names that I've given only just now, even though the songs were written 10 years ago. It's highly frustrating when you come across people that don't believe you and assume that you're not going through any problems. You're just putting yourself through that. I should put a sign on my page saying, "If you don't believe me, don't respond to my videos, because I'm not talking to you." But yeah, if nothing happens in 2 weeks' time, then it's not good. The exposure of me is not going to happen this year. I'm in no state of mind or anything to work with people or to talk with people. If people have known about me for 11 years, they've known that God and Christ is here on earth, living a shitty, horrible life full of people that don't give a shit about her. And then she's had to put up with lots and lots of people doing things about her, living in big mansions, traveling the world, going to nice places. I don't like that guy that talks about the royal family a lot, but just any clip, seeing someone in a nice dress going places, looking like they're having a nice life, and it's just like, I'm God, I'm Christ, I'm supposed to do this. Watching an award show where you have people that, oh, thank you, God, for putting me in this, for putting me in this show, or in giving me this award. Why did God not do that to me? I've got evidence that I am God. Why did my higher self not give me all those things? And to just live like this for 11 years and have people not able to understand what I'm going through is suffering. Oh no, you're just putting yourself through it. It's just, I'm not okay. And I do not want to work with the people that have been ignoring me. I want the public to know what they've been doing so that the public kill them. That's what I want. Um, Even if the singers die, I don't care. You didn't care about me. You've known about me for 11 years. You've known that I don't have much money. You know that I'm struggling, that I've been working as a masseuse where I'm trying to tell people that I'm God, and yet the only thing they want is a hand job. You know that I've been doing that job for 10 years. And still you don't think, oh, I'll give, let's see if I can contact her, say hi. Why are these what is stopping these people from contacting me and saying, yes, we know about you? I know someone who doesn't believe me is just going to be like, well, they don't know about you. Fuck off. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's through their minds. So don't you fucking tell me that. And I don't give a shit if you don't like me. I don't want you to like me. I want you to hate me so that when you realize that I'm right, you can go to hell. And I don't know how many years I have to put up with this. Am I going to have to put up with this another year and another year? I know that if nothing happens over this Passover week, if you don't come and talk to me, if you don't come and try and make up for what you've done by giving me a long worldwide holiday for 3 months or 2 months, if you don't do that, then this exposure is not going to happen this year. If your plan is to just come to me in a few months' time, well, then there's going to be a big long wait. I know the dates that I want to expose the truth about myself. June 13th, I think it would be an idea of all the people who know about me. I don't know if the singers know about me or not, but any singer who has known about me and has chosen to ignore me and not respond to me for a very long time, I'd want you to post something saying that Christ is here, you believe Christ is here, you believe Christ is here. And then on July the 1st, just have a picture of my face with the words, Anna B is, and then something. If you want to stick with Babylon or just Christ or God, you can say this. I'm trying to look for evidence that something's going to happen this year, and I'm not really finding anything. But then, I'm not saying anything's going to happen this year. I don't know something's going to happen. I don't have any trust, any faith, any belief, any nothing in you. I want humans to die and suffer for this, and the longer you leave it, the worse things are going to be. But you've already left it 11 years, so I don't see how it's going to be worse than this. Um, and and yeah, I want loads of people to die over this. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit at all. Um, and I'm thinking today that if nothing happens this week, then I want a fake sacrifice to be on someone else's face. Just get someone else pose up as me, some blonde girl, and get see what happens. But it won't be the same if you use someone else's face. If people deny that person, well, they're right. I won't be angry. I won't be bothered at it. It won't mean anything. Because that girl probably doesn't mean anything to me. She's just one more person that might have known about me and is happy to just ignore me for years. What I want is to not be ignored. I wanted you to help me in 2013 when I first found out who I was, and anyone that's ignored me and hasn't helped me, hasn't spoken to me, hasn't been like, yes, we know what the elites are saying, or we know what the people with the money or the people that are controlling Hollywood, we know what they're saying. We know who they're talking about. You've been sucking up to all these singers and celebrities to get them on your side so that it can kind of benefit you. Well, surely doing that to me would have been a benefit, and you didn't. So I don't know why you've chosen to do what you've done. It doesn't make any sense to me. And you can't expect anything from me. You can't expect me to like you. You can't expect me to say anything nice. You can't expect me to support the world or support humans or support anything you do. you gave me nothing, so you should expect nothing from me. Um, and I think if nothing happens in 2 weeks' time, then um, I'm assuming that something is going to happen soon, and then I'm just going to go on a big long year holiday where I can try and get my mental state into a better place. I just wanted to have a good life, and I won't be able to do that if the world believes that I'm Christ. You know that this world is full of sick animals that are not that don't think right, and I don't want to be famous if in this world because it's so horrible. So yeah, I need to have a taster of a billionaire's life, going somewhere nice, and I can't do that on my own because I have no one to go with, no friend. I've got no friends, I've got no supporters, I've got no one that understands. I can't seek counselling from anyone because they'll tell me that I'm believing lies. I can't seek help from anyone at the gym because none of all of them would just be like, oh well, that's just your opinion.